It's Wembley. Gotta go watch Guns N' Roses. We just walked through Spring Summer 26 showroom. We're already designed fall winter and we're going to be moving into SS 27. We're 5 rounds into the 7 rounds. Straight off the flight, we're training. Got Jake in, got Mike in.
Then the next target's going to be the 2:19 marathon.
There you have it, folks. There's so many systems and processes in place that we've got to go through before we can actually put that product out there. Been in the showroom all day again. It's now 6 PM. Most people have left.
Just getting 10k on the treadmill before the day starts.
Why do you think your brand popped off? I guess
Because it's sick. So we just did a 11.5-hour flight after a 7-hour delay. We're going to take you guys on a little tour of the next few days, maybe the next week or so. We've got Mercedes AMG car reveal event. Then we're going to Guns N' Roses in London. Then we're going back to Paris for the showroom because we're currently showing SS 26. And then from there we're going back to London to GQ. We're going to stay at the HQ for a few days, catch up with the team, do some design stuff, take you there and show you through that. And then we are back down to London to open the big London flagship. So yeah, crazy few days, can't wait to fucking get it all going. We have just landed in Frankfurt and yeah, come with us. Mercedes over. We ordered a club sandwich. We ordered a burger, but that looks a bit wild. This is my meal.
The sauces are your meal.
What are you doing?
No, yours is there. This is mine.
Oh, and dessert. Good morning, gang. We are up. It is 4:27 AM. Light as fuck. That's why the sun comes up here at like 4 AM, which is crazy. But yeah, we're still in Frankfurt. Last night we did the AMG event. Today we're going to drive some cars and then we're going to go straight to the airport because we're going to go watch Guns N' Roses tonight with Mike in London. So I'm super excited for that. I saw Guns N' Roses last November in LA at the Hollywood Bowl and they were insane. The set was like 6 hours long, which is fucking crazy, but Axl Rose's voice is still fucking phenomenal. And one of my favourite bands, so yeah. Going doing that, going with their management as well. Catch up with them guys. Might have something in the pipeline, might not. You might have already seen it by now if you've been in one of our stores. But yeah, from there we're going to go straight to Paris. Last few days of Fashion Week and then head back to the HQ. Hottest gym in the world. It's like 30 degrees in here. So I might go and get this done outside, but they have got a pull-up bar. So a lot of pull-ups are going to get done today. But first of all, 16k because that's on the plan. Easy run, pretty slow, probably go like 5-minute Ks, 5:20 Ks, just bust it out and then hit some weights because it's early as fuck and we've got a lot of time. Nothing better than training early in the morning, and that's something that I always have a problem with in LA because I wake up and we're 8 hours behind the UK, so it's like you're straight on it with emails, with social media, WhatsApp, text, everything's just blowing up, so I never get to train super early in the morning like I used to in the UK. Like I was so dialed in with just 5 AM sessions every single day because no one was up, no one was bothering you. But some things have got to give when you go to different lifestyles, so yeah, let's get on with this. Work's complete. Hour 34 minutes and 35 seconds. 15k in the bag, and that's it further. I'm gonna go get some pull-ups, do some abs, a little bit of accessory work and then get on with the day. Mike and John are already inside. Should be a good one.
Still in the airport fit.
Somebody ever told you how it was gone.
Late gig. We are tired. We're all staying in this hotel tonight for Londoner. It's pretty sick to be fair. And they gave us rooms, so good space as well for London. Usually tiny in here. What's up gang, we're up. Little coffee. I'm gonna go run with Hercules this morning. I look fucked. Yeah, 6 hours sleep. Just checked into the Paris hotel. Views are absolutely terrible. Actually, you can see the Eiffel Tower. We're gonna head straight to the showroom, see the boys, and then do a little bit of shopping around here, get some dinner tonight with the crew, and that's it really. Just walked through Spring Summer 26 showroom. John, what are your thoughts on the collection?
Sick.
Insane. Probably my favourite collection yet, and I actually want one of everything. I don't usually get that excited about full collections. Like usually I'm overwhelmed and there's too much going on, and like I'm very particular about my wardrobe and my outfits, as you probably see on my social media. I keep pretty small with it, and usually only go for like a black and a white palette, sometimes some denim, but I don't know man, there's something about this, like the theme and just how it all fits together just looks so sick, even down to like the material use on the accessories, like the cowhide that comes across the wallet and like the little metal sign-offs that they just pull it all together. It's fucking sick. Anyway, I'm not going to show anything of it, just the Instagram post where you can see the cowhide jocker jacket. I don't want to show anything. Because it's like 7 or 8 months out till that launches, and we've got a lot more coming prior to that. And we're already designed fall winter, and we're going to be moving into SS27. So yeah, we're so far in advance, like 18 months in advance now, design wise. So just don't like showing things because, you know, people do stuff, things get copied, shapes and fabrics, prints, graphics, and even collection themes. So yeah, we'll leave it at that. Just went for dinner with the boys. Didn't shoot anything in there because Vera Wang was having a meal next to us, and it was a bit sus if I started getting cameras out. But outside the hotel, I'm actually trying to find one of these G500 Cabriolet. Yeah, I'm struggling to find them in America. I want obviously a left-hand drive, low mileage. If anyone knows anything or anyone has one, yeah, I'm trying to cop. This colorway is sick as well. I want something a little bit different. Oh, this is actually a new build. These are like 300 grand, these things, final edition. Early morning in Paris. Currently 6 AM exactly. Sun's up, it's gonna be a hot day. We're gonna do our speed workout today. Usually this is on a Sunday, but I'm doing it on a Saturday, so it's been and gone. I've got to travel tomorrow, so I don't want to have to worry about doing this. The workout today is 3K warm-up, 7 sets of 2K fast, which is 4-minute kilometers, into 1 float of 1K at 5-minute kilometers. So doing 2K fast, 1K slow-ish, 7 times, and then a little cool down. Streets are pretty empty. I'm just gonna go up and down here down to the river and across to the Eiffel Tower, just in sections. I don't know how long it is, but I'll figure it out on the way. Had no fuel, no coffee, nothing really opens here till like 7:38, 8 a.m. So yeah, let's get on with it. We're 5 rounds into the 7 rounds. It's hot, it's horrible. We're getting it done. Favourite store in Paris. Top 5 brand for me and Ash. Outside of Represent, obviously, is Acne. Just love everything about it. What they do, details, textures, fabrics, sick. Also fire bag. The way it like shapes in here. Had to get a session in. Saturday night, we're in Paris. The gym in this hotel is pretty sick, to be fair. But yeah, we hit like 18 miles this morning and got a couple hours before dinner, so I thought I'd come down here, get a session in, did full upper body, and then we're gonna go hit the sauna next door. And Matthew McConaughey's in here as well, which is pretty crazy, but yeah. Don't know what else I'm gonna film of this Paris trip, to be fair. We're going back to the UK in the morning, so we're gonna spend 2 days at the HQ before we go down to London for a board meeting, and then up to Soho Farmhouse for the GQ event. So yeah, got a pretty stacked first half of the week. I'm going to try and film some of the meetings we do in the office Monday, Tuesday, just because I usually struggle with them, but I've got this new camera now, so I don't really have an excuse because I won't be on my phone at the same time. Back 6 a.m. Sunday, 29th of June. We're boarding a flight at 11 a.m, so I'm coming out here getting about 10k in, nice and slow, nice and easy. Yeah, we've got a packed few days coming up, so we're going to take it pretty chill today. Maybe see Jake later on tonight, maybe get Nando's, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, beautiful weather here again in Paris. I'm going to get a slow run in, get some breakfast, and then hit the airport. We'll report back in the UK. Back straight off the flight. We're training. Got Jake in, got Mike in. We're doing a little bit of upper body. Legs are absolutely cooked from the last long run, so today's gonna be chill on the legs. We got a 10k in this morning in Paris, but nothing heavy. I'm back to it in the morning. Gym's looking beautiful as ever. Love this place. Oh, also, we finally got this last unit, so hopefully we'll expand the gym, but more office space, more studio space, and another showroom going in there. We want to add like a recovery room in, so ice baths and sauna and stuff like that, but we'll see. Jake, what's he doing?
He's doing the Rich Froning workout.
What is it?
I think it's 10 calorie bike out,
Yeah.
10 bench press,
Yep.
10 weighted pull-ups.
Mike's been doing this CrossFit workout for every weekend since what year, Mike? Since we got the barn gym. Since 1992, since he was 1 year old. Jake's just doing some upper body. Right, we might actually, do you know what? Let's announce it on my YouTube. The next race. He's got a new marathon time. Obviously, lads, if you watch this and you know Jake, you know he's done a sub 2:30 marathon, 2:28. So what's next? It's off season, so you've got some time.
It's off season now. We've got to train for it all the time. Then the next target's going to be the 2:19 marathon.
There you have it, folks.
I'm gonna have to drop some weight and get a little bit fitter and sort out this injury beforehand. So
Yeah.
it's in the pipeline though.
Injury first, 2:19 marathon second, and a 15-minute 5k.
15, sub 15 minutes, 14 minutes.
You heard it here, folks.
Yeah, Alfie's gone bad at running, so you know, someone's got to step up.
We'll put Alfie's tag in this as well, so he gets upset. Morning run looks like it used to 3 years ago, man. I actually came out to the route that led from the back of my old house when I used to live here. It's like a 5k loop, So I'm just doing that 2, maybe 3 times this morning, taking it nice and slow. It's like 5:30 a.m. Sun's just coming above the clouds. It's absolutely beautiful, man. This is the best time of the year in the UK. Thinking about those times I used to come around here, especially when I started running, like, this was the route where I started my 5Ks and then my 10Ks, and then eventually built up to like a 15, and then thought, fuck, I wonder if I could do a half marathon. And I did a half marathon around here. Anyway, we've got a crazy day. Lots of product stuff going on. I'm going to bring the DJI camera into the office today and try and film a lot of meetings. I always end up skipping the meetings just because there's a lot of product that we're working on way too far in advance, or just like stuff that doesn't need to get said on YouTube that, you know, others could take and use for themselves and maybe get out quicker than us. Like I mentioned, in Paris, we're on like 18 months, sometimes up to 24-month timelines now on product. So there's so much that goes into it, from the design to getting it out onto the store floor. Like now we've got 3 retail spaces and we're in all these retailers all over the world. Like there's so many systems and processes in place that we've got to go through before we can actually put that product out there. So, you know, if you're a smaller brand or you're inspired by things that bigger brands do, you can get to market so much quicker because you've not got all these things you got to get through, and countries you got to ship to, and stores you got to locate, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I don't like showing too much of the product, but you'll see some stuff, no doubt. Maybe some like upcoming stuff that no one's seen for the rest of this year. Running in this tea because we've got a huge restock coming in, and it's probably one of my favourite white teas we've ever done, especially when it's inside out. Yeah, I fucking love this piece. Do you still stick with what you said last night on camera?
What did I say?
The marathon?
Yeah. We're going to do the marathon, but I don't know when this is going to go out. I'm going to announce it in a week's time, so I don't know.
Oh, this will be a few weeks. What about the haircut? I thought that was getting changed.
I need to get a new haircut. But
actually,
this is the real stuff now.
In the comments, let us know what haircut Jake should get. What do you think?
Mohawk.
Oh, that's just what I say. Some sort of mohawk.
This colour.
That colour. The thing is, at the moment, his head's like strangely shaped to the back. I think it just makes it faster on the front.
Pointing it at the front. Yeah. 55 more now, yeah?
Trying to ignore us. He's working at the moment.
So we need a picture, under your rules, we need a picture of Tom Platts.
Right. We can get that. There's one in Gulls Gym I can take.
Yeah. 5 left. Okay.
Come on, all. Nice. Last one, baby. Oh, yeah.
Well, at the moment,
unbelievable.
Okay, guys, so we're going to switch.
Put your votes in. Is this the strongest man at Represent? He's feel to me like I've got a woman's sock on. Yeah, but that's because I like that. Yeah. Also, I don't know about that R on the front.
It is going to be slightly smaller just because it is.
It's stretching out quite a bit, isn't it?
People love that initial one, don't they?
Yeah, but there does need to be a difference, doesn't there?
Yeah.
And I think that this one does suit. Maybe we just, the body needs to be more like, I don't know, it's pretty.
This one is the same as World Champion. Oh, yeah.
World Champion and Gymnasium, yeah. And the neck was off. That's what it was, the neck was off.
No, for me, if I was going to buy swim shorts, it would have to be like, no noise on them and like silkier.
Okay.
I just feel like, you know, when it's a hot day and you've got them on, they're like rubbing.
Yeah.
I don't like the noise.
Maybe try and get some more fabrics in, because we need to get a new fit sample anyway. We'll just have
like very dry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just more of a soft.
What if you did blue, white and the brown?
Yeah.
Put them
Yeah.
three together.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that.
Because I think that the purple, I don't know if you need that. Been in this showroom all day again. And just realised I forgot to record anything except the first 20 minutes of the first meeting at 9 AM. It's now 6 PM, most people have left. I gotta do better. I'm gonna record tomorrow. I'm here for a full day tomorrow, so we'll try and film some of that stuff. It's always hard, man, because you just forget, and things are so far in advance. So you know, I'll check back in tomorrow. But great day today. We ran this morning, then we hit the gym, then we just worked all day, and I got a little haircut. But apart from that, I'm gonna go home, pick up Ash, maybe watch F1 movie tonight at the cinema, get a good sleep, and hit it again tomorrow.
Tuesday, just getting a quick 10k on the treadmill before the day starts. I'm going to try and film the meetings today, finally. Let's see if it happens, no promises.
So tomorrow we're launching the Hunter Boot Represent collab, and one of my footwear designers just sent me this and said, like, this was your original one that you found from, like, it was almost 2 years ago now. But I just drew all over this when I got home and was like, guys, can we turn this Wellington into like a Western style boot, but still keep it rubber, still keep it super comfy? Because I love my Western boots that I wear in LA with like denim on a night out, but I wouldn't wear them day to day. And I thought it just looked sick, and it hadn't been done by Hunter before, so there it is. The original. Can't buy this, by the way, because it's just one shoe. One thing I still always do, 15-minute walk after a meal. Keeps your energy up and stops that like post-lunch slump you usually get, especially when you're in the office and there's like no daylight in there and you just sat working. I need to get moving after it, or else, yeah, I feel that no matter what I eat. Like today's meal is just lots of chicken and some little like protein balls, so yeah. I'll just walk to a shop, get a drink, walk back. Gonna have to get the lads to blur this all out, but meeting today, footwear, fall winter 26.
Found someone on the train. I feel sorry for yourself, but... Oh, thank you.
And he's ordering athlete's food as well. This is what an athlete eats day in their life.
You can't show this.
That's what you get for £300 on a British train. Couldn't film any of that, but 3-hour board meeting done. We got the train down to London last night, hit the treadmill this morning, and then straight into the board. Some exciting shit to come next year, which we discussed. Currently actually testing out the fit on new silhouette that we're running for capsule we got later on in this year. I'm not going to say which one it is, but we've got the sweatpants on right now. Fits fire. Got like a bowed leg, looser towards the bottom, not as long as the initial ones and not as heavy, but they fit and flow really well. Different pocketing system, different waistband, all new fit and fabrics. I've been testing the sweater out for a while as well. You probably have seen it all over my stories and YouTube and shit, so yeah, I like to test product for a long time before we launch it, just to make sure it's absolutely what I want for that period of time. And things change, like, you know, I wanted the initial crop boxy fit for a long time, and now it's just adjusting that into something different for the next design series that we do. I don't want to just have the same fit year after year and not change things, and you know, it's always about adjusting and refining. So yeah, that's how it is. Now we're going to get a car up to Soho Farmhouse because we've got the GQ Heroes event, so I'm going to be talking on that tomorrow. There's a lot of other things going on with it, but yeah, we'll take you on that. For the first 11 years, it was really difficult trying to split my time between creativity and the business, because I'd spend all my day in meetings, and then by the end of the day, you want to go and create the next collection and you've not got the energy for it. So when I brought Spenny on, who's our CEO, who's sat in the corner over here, best hire I've ever done, and then probably the best hire I will ever do. He really looked at mine and Mike's roles and said, look, this is what you need to focus on, this is what you're good at, and leave the rest to me, and I'll build the team around that. And we went from, I think we were doing 20 million at the time, and we had 20 people in the business, to 100 million and 150 people in the business in the past 3 years. So I think just bringing in expertise from places that you're not familiar with and things that you're not good at, and letting them take that responsibility and take that role, giving them that trust, was the thing that really made our brand. Back again, in the only position I seem to film something. We're at GQVideos, day 2. I'm on the panel this morning, talking all things represent. I think they're gonna record it, so I'll probably make it into an Insta post sometime soon. But yeah, beautiful weather. Just been out, hit 10k. Feel terrible still. Legs are moving slow, but we crack on. Gonna go get ready, get some breakfast, head over to this talk, and then hopefully try and get an actual bodybuilding session in later. I've not trained anything weight-wise this week, which I always hate it when that happens. I need to get that in, just for my mental clarity. And obviously I love a pump, but yeah. Day 2 and actually day 7 of coming back over to Europe. So it went 1 day Germany, 1 day London, 2 days Paris, 2 days Manchester back at the HQ, 1 day London, and then 2 days here in Chipping Norton, which is like middle of the country, countryside vibes. It's pretty fucking beautiful. Definitely somewhere where you would retire, but at this age, absolutely not.
Father and my grandfather, they went through war, dictatorship, but not for one single time have they spoken to me about their hardship.
We're going to LA. We're gonna go see our baby Pyro.
Show the eyes.
The what?
Is there any eyes behind them shades? Oh, look, she actually does exist. People have been thinking you're just a paper mache version that I've been carrying around with myself.